Have you ever wanted more pleasure in your life? Okay, well, you're in the right space. My name is Rachel, and I've been intimacy coaching for 11 years, and that's inspired me to do an extended series every single month, talking about ways to incorporate pleasure into your everyday life for yourself or a partnered relationship, which was sneaky because it really wasn't about pleasure. It was about intimacy building, which can lead to more pleasure, FYI. So I wanted to wrap this series up this month talking about things that I believe lots of humans are doing, some intentionally, but mostly unintentionally, that hinder us from having the best relationships we could ever have. And today what I want to talk about is inclusivity. I know it's like a hot topic issue. It's a buzzword right now, but it's mandatory. Okay, what is inclusivity to Rachel? It's just about acceptance of others when they're not hurting anybody. Okay, inclusivity is not to say that you let people get away with bad behavior or hurting others. Inclusivity is about the radical acceptance, which we've talked about, of somebody living their best life and executing the way that they want to show up in the world as their own. Loving who they want to love, if it's not hurting you. Wearing the clothes they want to wear, as long as it's not hurting anybody. Styling their hair the way they want to style their hair, as long as it's not hurting anybody. Tattoos, body piercings, housing opportunities, the way that they bring income into their life. Inclusivity is saying, I accept anything and everything that you want to do as long as it's safe and bringing you joy. That is the simple statement about what inclusivity could be. And why it's important is because when we operate from a place, again, from supporting people from their authenticity, it gives them the gift of giving the world things that we wouldn't even known that they could do. Wouldn't even known, okay? And I know that, like, I've said that repeatedly, but I'm going to give this to you as an example. Inclusivity. Like, I heard this when I was a kid as a statement. Like, what if the cure for cancer was locked in a brain who couldn't afford secondary education? So that's not exactly the same in terms of, like, letting people authentically live, but inclusivity also includes letting all children get secondary education. Inclusivity is making sure that all humans are housed. Inclusivity is making sure that there is no such thing as somebody going hungry or starving or without clean water. When we have the technology and advancements in this modern day age to take care of all those fucking things. That is what inclusivity is, because when you can let people be themselves, they're not going to be themselves maliciously. That is the fear, is that if I let people operate on their own standards, they'll take advantage of me. They'll take my things from me. And that is fear-based. We're not operating from an abundance-based mindset. And that's what we need to do. Inclusivity heals people. Inclusivity makes the world operate smoother, more efficiently, and potentially faster than we're already moving. Let's get with it already, please. That was all I had to say. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.